The 1956 top set is the last full Phillies team set featuring all white players. Though Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in Major League Baseball in 1947, it was over 10 years later when the Phillies organization finally followed suit. On April 5, 1957, the Phillies traded for Humberto Fernando Perez, or Chico as he was known, in exchange for 5 players, including pitcher Ron Negre, and outfielder and pinch hitter Elmo Vallo. Negre, card 254, and Vallo, card 54, were offered in early series and so have cards in the 1957 Phillies set, even though they were both traded early in the season. Chico is card 305 of the semi-high 4th series issue. Fernandez made his first appearance with Philadelphia on April 16, 1957, making him the first Hispanic player and first Cuban-born player for the Phillies. He was the Phillies' regular shortstop for 2 seasons. In 1957, Fernandez collected 131 hits for a .262 batting average and .302 on-base percentage. He also stole 18 bases, 5th best in the NL. The trade for Chico Fernandez had other implications, though. Also, in the spring of 1957, the Phillies acquired the contract of John Kennedy from the Kansas City Monarchs of the Negro League. Kennedy was a hotshot shortstop and in 1956 led the Negro American League for much of the season in hitting. Phillies manager Mayo Smith, featured here in his 1956 Topps card number 60, as the manager cards were replaced with team photo cards for 57, was impressed with Kennedy and thought he might make the opening day roster in 1957, but the Phillies ultimately traded for Fernandez. Kennedy did eventually get into a game, making him the first black player to take the field in a Phillies uniform. He played in only 5 games and sadly does not have a baseball card in any set. The first black player to appear on a Phillies baseball card was one Francisco Herrera Villavicencio, or Pancho as he was known. Afro-Cuban by birth, Pancho appeared in the 1958 set, card 433. His name was Americanized for the 1959, 60, and 61 sets, where Frank Herrera gets special rookie star and Sporting News treatment throughout. Though a hot prospect, a December 1958 leg injury took him out of form, and he never fully reached his potential. After he struggled in 1960 and 61, he was sent to the minors, and veteran Roy Sievers took over full-time duty at first for 1962, whose card, number 220, appears in the 62 wood grain set. All the cards discussed today are commons and can be found raw in good condition for around $5 each, except for the 1961 Frank Herrera Sporting News card 569 from the high number series, making it a bit more rare and a bit more expensive. Expect to pay about $15 to $20 for that one. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and tune in next time for more Phillies baseball card stories, legends, and lore.